Hello darlings, for today's video I'll be creating a cotton candy inspired makeup look using some products from the new NYX Cosmetics Sugar Trip collection. I've primed my face with the Becca First Light Priming Filter, and now I'm using the Measurable Difference Matte Lip Cream in the shades Olivia and Katie to fill in my brows. I'm first applying the pink shade all over my brows, and then I'm creating an ombre effect and applying the purple shade towards the tail of my brow, using a cheap brush off of Amazon to do this so that I don't ruin any of my nice brushes with the liquid lipstick. I'll also be applying a wig later, so these brows will tie into everything once the look is complete. I'm now cleaning up the top of my brows using the Makeup Revolution Concealer in C1 and blending this out using a mini Real Technique sponge so that I won't have any noticeable lines once I apply my foundation. And now for the lower edge of my brows, I'm cleaning them up with the Plouise base in 0.5 and also adding some of this to my eyelid using my finger and patting it in to make it nice and smooth. I'm using the new Pract Power Sponge to blend in my Estée Lauder Double Wear Light Foundation in Shell and Makeup Revolution Concealer in C1. I find that this sponge is a bit more dense than the Real Technique sponge, which allows it to apply foundation with fuller coverage, and the pointed tip is really nice for blending out concealer on the under eye area. If you'd like to check it out, I have a link in my description, and you can also use the discount code TaylorCherie for 10% off your purchase. To set my face, I'm using the translucent shade from the Pop Beauty Setting 101 palette and the Paradise Fluff Powder Setting Brush from the limited edition Sugar Trip Brush Collection by NYX Cosmetics. I'm really loving the whimsical designs created by artist Lilypore of all of the products within this collection. To contour, I'm using the Pop Beauty Contour 101 palette in matte and the Morphe JH05 brush. As per usual, I'm contouring the hollows of my cheeks and my forehead, but my forehead is quite small, so I tend to take this up a bit high into my hairline, and I'm also contouring my jawline and my nose a bit as well. I like to contour my nose quite naturally, just to add a bit more warmth to the center of my face. And then I'm taking some translucent powder on the EcoTool sponge and carving out my contour on my cheekbones and then sweeping away the excess powder. For highlight and blush, I'm using the Paradise Fluff Ombre Highlighter in the shade Head in the Clouds, and then I'm setting my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Now for my eyes, I'm using the NYX Sugar Trip Squad palette and applying this Periwinkle shade to my crease using the Morphe JH33 brush. I'm using a mixture of windshield wiper and circular motions to blend this in, and then really packing this into my crease as well to intensify the pigmentation even more. Once that's blended out a bit, I'm adding some of the light pink shade using the Morphe JH36 brush right above where we applied the periwinkle shade to create a nice blend. I'm then applying some of the shimmery pink shade on my lid with my finger and then deciding to really pack it on with the JH42 brush sprayed with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I've also decided that I'd like to wing this look out a bit, so I'm just taking some of the periwinkle shade and winging that out towards my temple, and then I'm also dragging this down onto my lower lash line. I'm also adding some of the light pink shade onto my lower lash line and dragging this onto my nose a bit as well, and then placing some of the shimmery pink shade onto the inner half of my lower lash line. I'm creating an ombre winged liner using the same matte liquid lipsticks we used on our brows and the Studio Gear No. 31 brush, and applying this ombre opposite to how we did our brows. I'm now quickly highlighting my inner corner and brow bone using the same Paradise Fluff ombre highlighter and then popping on some Ditamora lashes in the style In1. For my upper waterline, I'm applying the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion, and then I'm applying the NYX Cosmetics Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk to my lower waterline and lashes. I'm then popping on some Perversion mascara and blending my real lashes with my false ones by curling them together using the Kevin Aiken Lash Curler. Now for my lips, I'm using the same Measurable Difference Matte Lip Cream in the shades Olivia and Katie, and I'm also applying the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine Lip Gloss in the shade SPL on top. Now for a fun addition to the look, I'm applying some chunky glitter as freckles across my face and adhering this to my skin using the House of Lashes Lash Adhesive in clear. Once I've applied both glitters, I'm adding a wig and then the look is complete. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you plan on getting anything from the new NYX Sugar Trip collection. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time!